Welcome to Who's from the Circle, which is the third of the seminars formally set up and organised by the North Western Youth Theatre Development.
We all, leaders in youth theatre and participants in youth theatre, have a real opportunity to exercise cultural leadership, to inspire and encourage others.
Young people are being empowered through a disability and deaf-led organisation, but we also have maintained that relationship with the people that did the original report. It's remembering that we can learn from each other in that way, and sometimes the way a disabled or deaf person may do something could benefit another young person.
Reflect the community and stuff.
Yeah.
How can we shorten a role model that reflects the community? This is an analogy for us and who just to see who we are, what's around, who you want to reach and stuff, just to see if you can get it sort of like geographically right.
To talk about what action research is, there's a definition there that I found trying to link with the themes of today. It's really attempts to be a more inclusive sort of style of research.
NAYT Theatre Company, it was founded in 1977 and has built a reputation of one of the country's leading touring theatre companies, developing powerful and imaginative forms of theatre for young people.
We chose to look at the themes of fears and hopes, and we put that even more abstract into dreams and nightmares, which allowed us artistically to go down an abstract avenue. 2
Chinese boys, a boy from Iran, a boy from Jordan, 2 boys from Yemen, 2 boys from Somalia and a girl from Somalia. The word was getting back to the college. In terms of my own practice, I was simply following the process that I have used throughout my days as a practitioner, which involves building group confidence, generating self-esteem, and most importantly, having a bloody good time.
And big question, do we give the members what they want or what they need? And if they need to be included, but they don't want to be included, what do we do about that?
It's extremely important what happens after the project, in inverted commas, ends. And one of the great things about the Burnley Youth Theatre case study in the BBB work was that you could see that young people were doing projects, but then they were linking back into core programmes and out from core programmes back into projects.
I think it's so important when young people particularly have an ownership of what they're doing and the ability to come in and make decisions, and that's why it's so important that today we did have some young people here represented and that their voices were heard. And I'd just like to thank really everybody, because these events have been really important to try and keep people coming together and discussing and trying to find ways through that we can all improve the brilliant work that is being done out there, because I mean all the skills and knowledge and experience in this room, and all the other people who, as Roger said this morning, who aren't here, but are here in our hearts and are also here in terms of the ways that they connect in with each other. And that's the most important thing, is that we must continue to do that. We've got to break down the isolation that we feel so that we can enable more young people